Hi, Tamaro here from Georgia's Best Real Estate Services, Florida's Best Real Estate Services, and Milwaukee's Best Real Estate Services, giving you a honest review about Zillow. Um, I can tell you that from the beginning of 2014, I used Zillow because I was new to the area. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I came over to another market for me to be able to do real estate in more than just Wisconsin. And I have to say, at that time, I had a smaller ad spend and it was very helpful. But as the time went on, I believe the market became very saturated. And at that time, they probably decided to add a lot more agents, and they are sharing all of the leads with too many agents. And I decided to stop subscribing. I thought that my issue and problem was that I didn't have enough ad spend. So I thought I would just break it off with Zillow and go back to them. However, I see that that was the wrong thing for me to do. And I'm here today to just let you guys know that if you're thinking about um, signing on with Zillow, then it probably isn't a good thing to do. And I know that it probably works different for different areas, but I do think that you could do better by getting your own organic leads yourself, using Facebook, Google AdWords, and using your sphere of influence. And there are so many other things that you can do to get leads rather than buy them from Zillow. I'll tell you that I just started a new campaign this year trying to give the business another chance. And I do have to say that it was a mistake. Had a $6,000 campaign starting in June. And as of December, which is now, I am barely breaking even. Actually, I'm lucky to be breaking even because all of the leads that were coming in were from other realtors themselves, too lazy to look the property up and get the appropriate listing agent for the property, or there were buyers calling that already had an agent that they were working with, or there were people who were just not ready. There were renters, or the information on the persons or people, telephone numbers, email addresses, all of it was fake. I had a negative experience this time around. I don't think I'm going to give them another chance because $6,000 is a lot of money for me to only have one lead that I closed. Like I said, I'm very close to being even. December 2018 is not up yet. And I had a rep who talked me into using one zip code. And my ad spend, of course, was $1,000 a month, which that is a very large ad spend for anybody. Even if you make a lot of money, that really is a lot of money for you to not get the value that you should be getting. So I'm urging everyone to please think about this. If you don't want to be in my shoes or anyone else's, I've listened to a guy on YouTube before. He had a campaign of 7,500 and he didn't get not one lead. He thought maybe he would have future leads from it, but his campaign was totally unsuccessful. So we have to be careful about giving our money to a platform that sells our information over and over. And even though I know I had a different attitude about Zillow before, and I said to myself, well, if it's on the MLS and we're co-broking and we are supposed to be cooperating on the MLS, then I thought that Zillow was a good idea, but nothing could be further from the truth. I feel like they take a bunch of money out of the agents' pockets. They take a bunch of money out of the brokers' pockets. And to me, it's just not a good thing for an AE, an account executive, or a rep to talk someone into a budget, knowing that their Zillow concierge is trash. It does not help. I do feel like they had people posing as buyers. There were a lot of people that I took out to show properties to that were pre-approved, but there were too many of them that were changing their minds. And you know, I could be totally wrong about what I'm getting ready to say to you, but I do feel like that Zillow might have had people posing to be buyers because too many of them changed their minds in the process. And I thought that that couldn't be, it shouldn't be, it couldn't have been a coincidence of how many people decided to change their minds in the middle of the process. So I thought maybe they could be being paid. I don't know. I don't trust it. I probably won't ever give them another chance, and you shouldn't either. If you want to reach out to me about any other experiences that I've had with Zillow, you can uh, reach out to me. I am on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Georgia's Best Real Estate, www.facebook.com/Milwaukee's Best Real Estate, and www.facebook.com/Florida's Best Real Estate. Broker in 3 states. Thanks for listening. Peace.